Hiya, welcome back to my channel. This is Sonny Roseman. Thank you for watching my videos, and this is the next part of my life story. So, my dad passed away, and that was very, very painful. And obviously that was in Thailand, and it was all, we just didn't know what happened to him. And so all we did know is that his things were taken, his money, things like that, his cameras were all gone from the room that he was staying in, including the memory cards, which I obviously it was my last holiday and my only birthday that I ever actually spent with him. So I guess that part was lucky, but I never got to see his pictures because whoever it was stole them. I don't know if it was Thai police, I don't know, but Pattaya is a bit of a dodgy place, to say the least. Yeah. Anyway, from this, I became very, very ill, and bereavement is a weird thing. And even though it's 8 years ago now, I wouldn't really say that I'm over it. The good thing is that I did go back to Thailand and find out what happened to him. So that is something good, something to take from it, I suppose. What else? Yes. So at that time, I was in quite a long relationship with someone, and it hadn't been going well for a few years, I suppose. And when that happened, I was miserable all the time. I was drinking a lot. I do like a drink, that's that, whatever. But I mean, back then, I was doing it for pain and drinking vodka every day. It's just, the pain had to be taken care of, and so you can compartmentalize the pain. That's the only way I can describe to you. Yeah, so a little while after that, we were breaking up. It wasn't even really soon, actually. It was this happened over a few months, and things kept getting very, very nasty. Now, that relationship was lovely. It was like a real hippie guy, and it was beautiful to start with. It was one of my best relationships at the beginning, but at the end, being spoken to like that and being called names, and it just I couldn't have him here anymore, in my life. So it just kind of slipped away, that one. I wonder if it would have worked out had I have not been so bereaved and upset and lonely. Oh yeah, I'm not going to go and slag this guy off. It's done with now. But if it was the other way around, if it was his dad that died or his mum, I would have stayed. I would have stayed. I mean, my head was not in the right place for a long time, you see. But yeah, so we move on, and from that I started to get really bad skin. Now, I've always suffered from psoriasis. I think I first got it when I was around 11 years old, and I had a little tiny patch on the back of my leg, like here, and it was never anything more than that. And then sometimes when I would get upset and stressed, I would get it in my hair. And now, so my dad had died, and literally the love of my life had gone. I tried to write him a letter a while afterwards, but he had moved on, to apologise, not to get back together, because I knew that we were no good together anyway. If someone can't be with you when you're at your very worst, then they don't deserve you when you're at your best. And I literally was falling apart. I could have done with more of a moral support, really. So, but it's okay, I guess. You know, you get there on your own or with other people. Anyway, so that's that. Yeah. So this psoriasis, it literally covered me. It was within a few weeks. It became terrible. It was everywhere. It was everywhere. And I went to the doctors, and they wouldn't see me. They wouldn't see me. And after a year or so, I eventually got to go to a hospital in Essex. My nose is running, I'm sorry. And eventually I went through all the, you know, rigmarole of what you do. You know, at first they tried pills, they tried light treatment. So yeah, my whole skin got better. I mean, I was literally covered in it. I will put a picture up. I did a photo shoot for the Sun to show people, you know, that you can get psoriasis if you get really stressed, or if you're, and I found also it's to do with my immune system. I suffer from ulcerative colitis, and apparently it's all to do with the same thing. But I guess, you know, how you're feeling inside shows on the outside, however it comes out. And I believe that psoriasis is and this went on for such a long time. My skin, I would go to bed, wake up in the morning, and I'd have to hoover my bed because my skin had come off. My hair started to fall out, and I went into town, and I went to a salon, and this lady, when she looked at my head, she just kept washing her hands afterwards, because I'd asked for you know, to have some fake hair put in, because it was really, really getting bad. Now I know every single trick in the book, how to make your hair look, you know, like thicker at the back and all of that, and the bits that you can buy, you know. But luckily it's grown back now, because I'm on the biological injection Humira. That took ages to get, and I'm on that for the rest of my life. And always certain times in my life, usually heartbreak, that's when I usually get a really, really bad flare-up with psoriasis and the colitis. But with my dad, I was just so devastated and heartbroken that's how it came out. And obviously I didn't have love anymore. I was just absolutely rock bottom, devastated, broken-hearted. It was so painful. And it still is, but, you know, but now you know, as I say, I've moved on, and life is so much better now. But yeah, so that's what happened. Anyway, so my, what I'm getting to is look after your skin, put your creams on, etc. If you get a little patch of it on you, please go to the doctors, you know, get your hospital appointment at the dermatology. You can't, it can just flare up overnight and you might be covered in it. I mean, mine was just so bad. I actually have to, people never ever believe me. They go, no, I've had really bad psoriasis. It was never as bad as mine. And then when I show the pictures of what I look like, and these are shameful pictures to me, but every time that I'm really down in life, I remind myself of I came back from looking like that. So I'm sure it's for anyone that has had a big weight loss and they wanted to lose weight. You know, you got your pictures of before and afterwards. But I mean, you know, these things are sent to try us, definitely. Anyway, yeah. So that's my little bit for today. Okay, well, I have to go out now to meet some friends. And thank you for watching, and I shall be back soon. Thank you. I'm Sonia Roseman. Please give me a subscribe. A comment would be good. If anyone else has gone through that, that'd be interesting to hear. And just how you coped with it, or how you cope with stress, because I still suffer from head problems, I would say, you know, mental health problems, but that's another video. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a good day. Big love. Bye.